What is up, guys? Welcome back. I'm here with my boy Vendrick, and we're going to see if he has any more dialogue before we start the next DLC.
Drang Lake will fall, the fire will fade, and the souls of old will re-emerge. With dark unshackled, a curse will be upon us, and men will take their true shape.
So that seems like a no. Okay. Vendrick, we're going to go get that other crown you talked about. So, let's do it. The Old Iron King. The coffee is hot. We're going to hit up the crown of the Old Iron King right here. That is our next move. That is our next goal, to receive the crown of the Old Iron King. And, as far as bosses go, this is probably like the biggest treat area. It has what many consider to be the toughest boss in Dark Souls 2, the Fume Knight, who is the finale of the DLC. Although, maybe not the exact finale, because then we also have Sir Alan too in that tower. So there's that. There's all that good stuff. Airborne. Okay. So we'll see. And then along with those two really great bosses, we have a kind of a lazy boss, a reused smelter demon. This was the chest that I had missed. It had a petrified something in it, I think. So I ran in here, it was like whoop, right to, got ahead of myself and clearly just ran to this. But the DLC content is in this little room back here. And let's read these walls. Trespassers will face adversity befitting a monarch. Forbidden is the path to the ancient king's domain. With water dry and path amiss, woeful temptation is dismissed. In the tower of the Old Iron King resides a child of dark. We've already seen one child of dark, Alana, and this seems to be another one. And that seems to be a lot of the theme and a lot of the DLC for Dark Souls 2's story. Basically a king and a queen, right? Or like a king of light and a queen of dark. And it's kind of interesting. I was thinking about this the other night, and even from Dark Souls 1, we might have somewhat of a similar tale. And you might look at me and say, "What are you talking about, man? There's no queen in Dark Souls 1." Well, what I'm referring to is, okay, so we have Gwyn in the first Dark Souls. Dark Souls, the king of the gods, Gwyn. A huge parallel to the gods. The gods in Dark Souls, I always thought of them as kind of like the gods in Greek mythology, the gods of Olympus. Olympus equals Anor Londo, Gwyn equals Zeus. And, I mean, there's a lot of ways in which Gwyn is very similar to Zeus. Number one is that he kind of wears his outfit, right? He wears like these like sandal kind of like Greek kind of outfit mixed with medieval armor. But also, I mean, the obvious thing is that he hurls thunderbolts, right? I mean, and he was involved in a huge war at the beginning of time with, some great other race of beings that he eventually defeated to ascend the throne. That is the story of Lord Gwyn and Zeus. So Zeus defeats the Titans. He defeats his father. I forget what his father's name is, but he was the king of the Titans. And, kind of like starts the world of men kind of sprung up after the gods win over the Titans. And we kind of see the same thing in this story where, Gwyn and the kind of like the first men kind of come to be after the war with the ancient dragons, the everlasting dragons. Obviously different, but very, they have their similarities. But as I was saying, in terms of a female queen character from the first game that is like maybe a symbol of dark. Well, the gods that we were introduced to, I believe, is Gwyn, Guinevere, the firstborn of Gwyn, who we don't meet until Dark Souls 3, who is the nameless king. A lot of people thought that was Solaire, and you can still debate it, I suppose, but it's highly unlikely at this point that was Solaire. We have that. We have a blacksmith god that's referenced, I think. We have that it had died. We have the flame god Flan, who apparently Guinevere married after leaving Anor Londo. That's from one of the item descriptions. But then that kind of begs the question: or really, we hear a lot about Gwyn's family, his children, but we don't know about anything about the woman he produced these children with, right? And there's only one other goddess, really, that's talked about in the game, and she has a lot to do with the story, and that's Velka, the goddess of sin. So, and she's maybe not, she's definitely a darker goddess, the goddess of sin. We see a lot of her followers in the painted world of Ariamis. We see a lot of her kind of lore as being not as bright as Gwyn, right? And then it kind of goes into like, what is the true nature of evil? Well, I don't know. And that's the thing. I don't think dark is synonymous with evil in the world of Dark Souls. I think that's one of the points it's trying to make, and I think that dark is something that you can't really. It's something that's present within men, and it can be evil. It's easy to look at it as evil, but light can also be evil, you know. So I think that's it's the two sides of the same coin, the yin yang kind of theory. I really like it, but anyway, that's something to think about, right? So what is Velka's relationship to Gwyn in terms of possibly bearing children to be Guinevere and the Nameless King, right? So who knows? And here, talking about the lore here, we have a pile of ash that collapses. We picked up 6 smelter wedges. Let's see. I think they might actually be key items. Are they key items? No, they're not. They're just items. I'll try to find them real quick. Maybe they're at the bottom. Here they are. Smelter wedge destroys Ashen Idol. An iron wedge forged in this land destroys the Ashen Idol. The Ashen Idol is of great consequence to Nadalia, who, having renounced her flesh, entrusts her very being to it. So those Ashen Idols are like the totems for Nadalia. And Nadalia is the child of Dark. And they are scattered throughout the Brume Tower here. Kind of neat. Below, I think in the lore, this tower was where the Iron King produced his iron. This was like his factory, right? And you can kind of see there's really nothing near this ancient tower anywhere in the distance. It kind of looks like just molten lava. You see some kind of maybe a body of water over there. But yeah, it looks a lot like a lot of magma all over the place, to be honest. So who knows where this is actually located? I don't think this isn't the same area as the old Iron Keep. But this seems to be where his throne was. So who knows? Dustin the Wind, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to do this DLC myself. And here right off the bat we have so this is an Ashen Idol. That is a smelter wedge. And that is how you do it. Soul of Nadalia. I wish I could understand what she says there. She says something. This is a tough enemy. But here's the looks like the old Iron King's seat of power atop his tower. And not anymore. Those are days long past. So here we go. Soul of Nadalia, Bride of Ash. Soul of Nadalia, Bride of Ash, who renounced her flesh and wandered Brume Tower. When Nadalia came to this land, the king she sought was no longer there. Dispirited, she forsook her own soul and clung to the heirlooms of the old king. This is only a fragment of a soul and cannot be used in this state. So we have a fragment. I believe there are 12 in total in this area. So we need to hunt for them. We need to hunt for the souls. Let's see, before I jump down into the tower here, let me investigate up here real quick. I think I've only ever played this DLC once, and it was, well, how many years ago? So I don't remember exactly where everything is. It looks like everything's been got. But again, beautiful vista. Almost fell off there, so. Almost want to travel with Dustin here. Kind of want to partner in crime here, but it kind of makes it not as Ah, look at this, and we have stairs back here as well. Kind of makes it not as dexterity ring, huh? Interesting. See, a little bit of exploring will get you a long way. Although I'm trying to like move, I'm trying to do two things at once here, and they usually don't work out too well. Dexterity increases dexterity. An oddly deformed iron ring increases the dexterity of its wearer. The old Iron King ruled over a great age of iron. The king's power allowed him to mold iron freely, as if he held sway over the forces of life and creation. I think that'll probably give you +5 to dex, right? So that, I mean, it's useful, right? Useful if you want to use some dex items. I love picking up rings. Rings, I think they did, in the Souls series in general, I think they do rings really well. A little bit of platforming here. Old growth bomb. Sure. Drop down. Bunch of chests, it looks like, blocking our path that way. We can jump to that, but I don't think we need to, actually. Oh, first enemy. And I two-shot them, so that's pretty good. Two-shot them one-handed. Twilight herbs. You can step through these guys. I think sometimes they have treasure. Kind of disrespectful. So you can hear Nadalia talking, or her whispers in the distance. It's pretty interesting, right? They stagger also. And they can be backstabbed. So the old Iron King's guys, they're pretty tough. They got axes, you know, they hit hard. But with our weapon and everything, we should be good. Shouldn't be too much of a problem for us, Rougewater. I just can't pronounce shit today. Bernhardt, Rougewater, Roguewater, small and smooth and silky stone. Oh man, just terrible, just fucking awful. Message ahead, then message. What the fuck? Oh, okay, there's no ladder. Wow, I didn't know what I was doing. I thought I was doing like, I thought he put his ear to his hand to his ear like the Rock. It was about to do like one of those like, do you smell what the Rock's cooking? That's what I thought he was doing. Scythe +7. I don't know, man. I don't want to know if I want to walk around there. Why do I do this? Not here exactly yet. Why do I do this to myself? Prism stone. More boxes. You hear that creepy voice of Nadalia. Yep, not a mimic. Okay. Not a mimic, so what you got for us? What you got for us, Iron Box? Titanites. Let's just take a pause here. I have too many Titanite slabs. I mean, I'm just gonna say it. 18. Oh no, don't discard them. But 18. 13 Titanite shards, 12 large shards. No chunks, mind you, at 18 fucking slabs. And I already have like at least, I don't know how many freaking +10 or maxed out weapons I have. It's good. It's a good thing. I like it. I like... so here we go. So... okay. So these guys are like invincible if she's there. Don't use that yet because I feel like they'll stab me in the back. I'm going to go over here, heal. Kind of lure these guys over. You can lock on. I'm just going to assume that these guys are much more difficult to fight when they're in that state. So, use it, use it, use it. Okay, there we go. Iframes once it kind of like enacts the... Oh, not an iframe for that though. And there you see they've been affected, and now it's just a 3-on-1. Easy, right? Yeah, it didn't fucking even matter, and I'm dead. Fuck that. So, yeah. Gank Squad. Awesome. Awesome. I love it. Okay. These guys hit hard. When 3 guys hit you all at once and kind of like in succession, ganked. Gotten. I was had, right? I don't like to be had. 90,000 souls. I suppose we can put on this damn ring. Until we recover our fucking souls. Wasn't that far down, if I remember correctly. Just a little bit. Oh! See? Gotta be careful. BC, be careful, you fucking idiot. Don't fucking kill yourself. So there you see, it can be a 3-shotter if you kind of mess up on where you hit them. I think it's the same thing as last time. Seems like they drop a decent amount of souls, so that's kind of cool, right? I need them. And we got charcoal pine resin. Okay, continuing downward. I might even just cheese these guys, to be honest. I don't need to fight no 3 people at once. Nah, I won't cheese them. I won't cheese them. We'll do it honorably, even though they ganked me. I'll beat these guys with skill. So that is the area where I got killed. Where are my souls then? Oh, right there. Ha. You know, fuck this. I don't even need it. I just got smashed. That's a really annoying attack. And he comes out. Oh, man. Okay. Take this ring off, please. Take the ring off. Take the ring off. I don't want to break the ring. Okay. So now I'm fighting without a ring on. Awesome. Okay. Sure. Not exactly the prettiest fight, but I don't even care anymore. Fuck you guys. Gank squad. Gank busters. Okay. Took them down, got our souls back, and we didn't break a ring. I mean, overall, not bad. I'm staggering pretty hard right now. I might actually even throw on my ring of increased poise. I think I lose my... there we go. Should have my fast roll there. Another soul of Nadalia, so we have 2 of, I think, 12. Let's get a backstab, maybe? Yeah, maybe get a backstab here. As you can see, you're not totally immune to their attacks when you're in the iframes. You still take a little damage. So, there's that. Dance of Fire. Don't really know what that is. I'm assuming it's a pyromancy, right? It sounds like a pyromancy. Dance of Fire. Dance of Fire. Pyromancy created by the mages Egil, loyal follower of the Old Iron King. Cast flame in a sweeping motion across the targeted area. The fire seems to dance and makes its victims dance with it. Okay, cool. So maybe we can use that. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe. It looks like we got a lever here. Let's pull it. Activate the lever. And the door's open. I'm a fan of that. I'm a fan of opening doors. Well, that looks like a good way to die. Actually, if you had the cat ring, I'm sure you could drop down there. But let's see what's out here first. I think we could probably just take the stairs, right? That seems to be the consensus. You know? Just fucking take the stairs, man. I don't know what you're doing. See, there you go. That's an example of treasure. Old mundane stone times 2. And this guy. 3 attacks. I only got 1 attack for you, bub. Oh, staggered me. Yeah, these guys aren't... They're not the easiest enemies, I'll tell you that. You gotta be careful with them. Especially if you're wearing lighter armor like I am, you can get staggered and you can take a lot of damage. Lloyd's Talisman. Oh, cool. And look at this. That is a complete hidden wall. Completely obvious. What we got down here? Maybe another hidden wall too over there, according to the message. Soul Vessel times 2. I'll take that. That's actually really good for me. I feel like my my build right now could be a little bit better. I'm not using magic at all, so yeah, probably. Nah. Nope. Well, it's not bad. It's not bad. The soul vessels are useful, and then whatever else is useful too. So, I'll take it, right? You can't. Beggars can't be choosers. Not all the time. This door is open. Proceed in. Okay, some barrel guys. If I remember correctly, you can. They blow up. And you have these bullhead statues that are going to give us a lot of shit if we mess with them. Yeah, I'm actually just right away, I'm just destroying these barrels, don't want to get blown up. Okay, this guy can send his little bow and arrow up in the air, like he just don't care. And this is going to be scary. Hopefully they wander over toward the... Don't wander over toward me, man. What are you guys doing? Is that guy dead? That guy... he wandered in the fire, I guess. Huh. Guys, you're going to get blown up. Better be careful. Alright, well maybe they won't. Huh. I bear them no ill will. What does this guy say over here? Ranged battle. I think they just blew up. I think they just blew up. Ranged battle. For who? I don't know. For you. For you. Shoot you right in the dick. Just because that guy gave me some advice, I feel like I have to now use it. Okay, maybe not. Well, he's greatly hurt. Good advice. Actually, good advice deserves an uprate. Yeah, sure. Interesting. Because if nothing else, it actually warns you that there's a guy down here. This guy. There you go. How you doing, bub? Fuck you. 484. Now that I look at those, they're not worth the souls. Another ranged battle thing? Probably. Yep. Oh, this is gonna be dangerous. Oh, so you throw shit like that, do you? Fuck you. Yeah, this guy's gonna be a jerk off. Okay. That's how we deal with that guy, throwing firebombs and stuff. Cases +8. So yeah, one thing to note is that these guys, you know what? I'm just exploring and I'm taking loss of HP, so let's put this on gradually restoring HP. Okay, try that out. See if that actually is useful. These guys don't take a lot of damage. Like, you can kill them fairly easily. The thing is, though, you can't. What's the term? They hurt you really bad when they hit you. They hit hard as fuck. So that seems to be the issue. Iframes, Twinkling Titanite. I'll take that shit to the bank. I still have 8 whatchamacallit flasks, Estus flasks, so we can continue this way. Yeah, let me see. Let's still continue on here. So we've gotten 2 bonfires in the old Brume tower, and this is where I think the game kind of opens up a little bit. We have platforming, and it's like, all right, motherfucker. Now it's not so easy. Now you have to figure out where you're going. And a lot of times with shit like this, it can be a little bit more difficult, you know. It's an open from this side. Okay. Where do we go? Kind of opens up at this point, huh? This guy. Okay. One of the really cool things about the level design and the game design of Dark Souls is that not everyone's a hostile, you know. These are these one type of enemies. I feel like he'll get up. Maybe not. So, but these guys are, I don't know, they're more like a, I think they're here to help, honestly. Radiant Life Gem. We got a big looking enemy over there who shoots out molten fire. You have a Ashen Idol. Oh shit. Well, probably isn't going to be good. Actually, and that was actually successful. I probably would have been staggered out of that any other time. Man, little homeboy went down there, so they got a bomb down there with him now too. I'm gonna try to cheese these guys if I can. I'm sure I can hit, you know. Let's see. There we go. I'll take it. There we go. Call of fucking souls right there. So one guy down. Let's work on the second now. I hit big boy. I'm not beyond cheesing your ass, man. There we go. That's what that guy's for. He can be a detriment to you, and I'm glad that it showed that. They can be dangerous to you, but they can also be a huge help. He took a lot of damage. This guy wants to stand here. I'm gonna make him pay. A little gank fight down here. Easy to die, but it's also easy to survive if you're actually doing shit right. If you're playing carefully, taking your time, can outwit the enemy AI and actually, you know, do shit like this. So we got our three enemies down. Our big boy over there, he's already taken a hit. Okay, yeah, maybe. Good night. And there you go. There you have it. A very dangerous area. Flame Quartz Ring +3. And we have a guy even throwing something at us. He's getting stuck in the thing, but Soul of Nadalia. And this should open this door here. So a dicey area, right? A very, very nasty area right there. But if you take your time, and then you even have this guy throwing bombs, you know, this is, and yeah, he does actually, there's a hole in that little fence up there for him to sneak those bombs through. Yep, oop. I like it. I like this level design. This was pretty cool. I'd forgotten about this, but then it lets us out and we can proceed further down the tower. Remember, we saw this as an enemy type. I don't know. I'm gonna just take it to town. So if we jump on him quick enough, and we see we got his souls, so we can destroy him. If an enemy dies and you get its souls, then that counts as dead. But I think possibly if one of those Ashen Idols is around, they can keep rising from the dead. Okay, and that is an electric attack. And here's another one of these enemies. We have one of these guys. So I would say defeat the melee guy because they can hit really hard. Yeah, see. Oh, we have another one over there. Okay. So, yeah, backstab would be good here. Backstab would be good. Oh, God, we have another one. Okay, so this area is really dicey. Block. Oh, I'm going to take a hit. No, I'm not going to take a hit. Fuck you, dude. Retreat. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Run away. Run away. Yeah, getting hit with projectiles and fighting guys who keep popping up out of the ground who hit really hard. Not the best idea. They're keeping on my toes here. He's down now, and that's key. What I'm gonna try to do now is I'm gonna try to rush this little sorceress or sorcerer or whatever we want to call him. Okay, he's knocked off. I don't think he's dead. His souls didn't pop up, so he's not dead, but he can't hit me now. Right up in his face, hit him a couple times. 4 hits. Whoa, teleported. Now he's down though. Okay. Woo. As you can see, they're making me use up all of my play style here. to encounter these guys. I'll cheese you from range. You're shooting at me from range. I'll shoot at you. I got the drop on him. One more. Boom. He's down. 825. So he's down. So, as you can see, pretty dicey areas, pretty tough enemies. The other thing too is that I like how they try to get you to focus on that enemy right there that might rise up from the dead behind you, and instead they have a different ambush. So they have you thinking ambush, but you get hit with something different than what you're thinking. So that's pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty awesome. You can jump to that ledge straight across right there, but I don't know if we need to. So we have an enemy here. Okay. He's doing a lot. He's like attacking non-stop. That's another thing, these guys have a lot of stamina. Whoa, okay. Please, backstab you, backstab you, backstab you. They take a lot of your stamina. Luckily I was in just the right area to not get hit by this guy's ranged attacks. Get fucking wrecked. So these guys really, whew, they're not making it easy for me, put it that way. Destroy. Where did he come from, right? And almost the thing with these guys is you want to defeat them quickly because they can pop up so fast. Pretty fun mechanic because they're fucking dangerous. I've already fallen to them once. Treasure ahead. It is treasure. Soul of a hero. That's actually really good for us. I'd spent all my... Oh, they come out of the walls. Wow, okay. Yeah, these guys are not making it easy, right? They're not making it easy. I'm falling into every one of their traps. Don't you dare, tears. What's this? Soul of a great hero. Awesome. Soul of a hero, soul of a great hero. Good soul items if we need to buy anything later on, especially probably like the armor sets of the bosses in this area. Pretty neat. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy to be picking up some stuff. Okay, looks like we can get across there to that other tower via this chain. Pull back. I'll believe you. I'll believe you. I don't think there's anything over there. There is a way across here. Oh, Maldron the Assassin. If I remember correctly, this guy tries to make a run for it down here, and that area is cursed. I know your tricks. So basically, we don't want to let this guy escape. Fucking, you ain't going nowhere, Maldron. Fuck! Oh, he's gone. He's out. Yeah, he's gone. Well, at least we can get this treasure, and then we can. I'll try to do some curse resist, maybe. Bonfire aesthetic. Okay. Do I have a curse bite ring? I do have a curse bite ring. I think there might be some shields. It might. There's curse build up. Who fucking knows? Who fucking knows at this point? I don't know. I'll try curse bite to give me a little bit more time down here. Throwing fire bombs. You can see the curse building up pretty bad. There's a Nadalia is down here, and she's causing that. You see her right there. Let me get it. Let me get it. Nadalia, screw you. I got it in. That's good. I should not be cursed. Just need to get out of here. Oh shit. So the curse. Oh, and these guys rise up. So the curse is falling. Good. Nadalia's down. The curse is no longer. So there's that. Oh, I'll retain my humanity for the time being if I can escape this freaking ambush. Woof. Woof. Buzz, your girlfriend. Woof. Whew, man. And Maldron, he's just coming back. He's like, fuck that. Okay. Didn't work. And is that guy actually fucking following him up here too? Oh shit. Damn it, Maldron. Fuck. Well, this is not going to be a good thing. This is not good. I did not sign up for this shit. Back down, back down, back down. Fuck, fuck, fuck. You. I'll fight you now. You're alone. Okay, there's one guy down. One guy down. The odds are going slightly in my favor now. Slightly. Get her soul. Soul of Nadalia. Go, 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 go. A running fight. A running fight. Holy hell, man. Ah, fuck me. Fuck. This is not what I need right now. And Maldron, fuck you. No, nope, nope, nope. I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. You motherfuckers. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck. Go, 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 go. Take a sip, take a sip, take a sip. Take 2 sips. Oh, you motherfuckers, man. Okay. Hey, we're gonna try to take out one of these motherfuckers today. One of them. One of them's down. Good. Okay, one's down. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, son of a bitch. One of your archers is down. And now he's got the goon squad with him. Okay. Retreat, retreat, retreat. How far are they gonna pull? And now we got these assholes. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh man, this is not fun. Actually, this is very fun. This is Dark Souls. And you know what? I don't give a shit. You can't reach me. You ain't no Tom Brady. Oh yes, you are. Okay. Put him down. I'll take any kind of kill as a victory at this point. Okay. Fucking Maldron. We meet again. He wants to run down again. Okay. Okay, fuck you. And fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Looks like he wants to use his guys to help him win. He wants his boys to do all the work, looks like. Oh, shit. And I'm all about that, because I'll take his boys down one-on-one. Okay, good. He's losing his fucking reinforcements. That's the key. Maldron's ambush here was nothing to sneeze at. That's for certain. This guy, I just know that guy would have got me with a firebomb. You know, I'm about to win and like I go down there and then a firebomb drops on my head. Woo, man. Silver talisman. Okay, Maldron. I think it's just Maldron now and 2 of his boys. And we got more enemies here. With firebombs, yep. This is a deadly area, right? Deadly freaking area. I love the crossbow. You can fire with one hand. He's down. Looks like there's an item. You can snag. A long great bow. Fucking Maldron. Okay. I don't care. I have no shame, Maldron. This is a fight for survival here. Here comes his boy. This could get dicey. This could get really dicey. Okay, I want to see how far his buddy pulls. Shoot his buddy. Fuck, his buddy doesn't have that much HP. I want to shoot him in the. I'm pulling him harder. Just good. There we go. All right, Maldron. Me and you, son. Me and you on the steps. Yeah, son. Revenge! Get off! Got him! Yes. That was awesome. Human effigy. Fuck you, Maldron. Wow, that was a good ambush. I don't think it's fully defeated. I think there's still like one guy down here. Once I put the axe in him, then we talk about actually being successful. There's just one. Please just be one. I've had enough of you assholes. At risk. I mean, I broke my axe fighting these guys. I broke my axe over these fools' heads. Pale stone. Like a dream. And finally, at the bottom of the tower, what do we get? Better be good, right? Majestic Greatsword. The Majestic Greatsword. Let's take a look. Shall we? Shall we? An ancient greatsword of unknown origin. This sword was passed down through generations until it reached Gordon, wandering knight of Ferosa, and was lost upon his death. Uncannily, every last one of the prominent swordsmen who inherited this weapon was left-handed. And if you look at it, you can see that it's the great sword of Artorias. Interesting that it mentions that thing about left-handed. Maybe, I think Artorias was right-handed, right? When you fight the boss, his left hand is in front of him, and it's broken. But maybe that sword has, like, if you were able to use that sword, it would be smart to use it in your, probably try, at least give it a shot in your left hand, because it said something about that, right? Might be a good time to get a bonfire at this point. But who knows? Man, what a fight. What a battle. So you come all this way to get that item, that weapon, and to get part of her soul, too. And to kill old Maldron, the asshole. So that was pretty fun. That was what, like, Dark Souls is all about. The tension and the excitement was definitely real. It was palpable. It was good stuff. I think that's a good spot to cut this video, actually. So, Maldron, good try, but son, got to do better than that to get me. You just got to gank me, like the 3 guys up the fucking tower. Okay, so guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the continuation of the playthrough.